What is going on, everybody? Man, Micah's back with another video. Back here to talk about the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. Yes, I still got it. Still for sale, but I do still have it. One of the last Android videos that I know of coming down the pipeline for you guys. And what we're going to be talking about is Samsung UI 1. Oof, Lord have mercy. Samsung UI 5.1.1. And a lot of it just seemed like it was centered around, or it is centered around, multitasking, refining that experience on the tablet and really for the foldables. And so we're going to get into that here in this video. Let me know down in the comment section below. Do you use a lot of multitasking capabilities with your devices? Something that Android has done a very good job of, and that in terms of the iOS system, the tablet has gotten a lot better at. So no doubt it is something that's going to be coming more and more down the pipeline for mobile devices nonetheless. Let me know down in the comment section below. But before we get into the video, if you guys haven't already, make sure to also ignite the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, so that way you can see my videos. That way we can sit back, chillax, see what's cracking. Now, let's get into the video. And one of the things we need to do is go ahead and hit that screen record. Screen record. And if I hit, bam. All right, we are here to give a documentary. To give an Oscar. No. All right, so upon looking at the screen, guys, one of the first things we're going to show you guys is in the Samsung Internet browser. Upon opening it, you see right here that we have the Internet app open. Now, one of the things you can do now within this app is actually go to settings and move the taskbar from the top to the bottom. And so upon hitting the settings button, if I can reach, how about that? So we're going to go to pop-up view so I can reach it. Go to settings, go to, I believe it's useful features, and it should be in here. Let's see. Oh no, that's background play. That's something that's new on the internet. That's pretty interesting. I didn't think you could do that. That's another feature, but it should be in the layout and menus. And so now, show address bar at the bottom. Upon clicking that, now if you'd like, it looks better on the phone in my opinion, but upon looking at that, if we go ahead and actually increase the size again, now it's at the bottom and having all this room at the top at your disposal. Now to me, I think it looks better at the top, so I think I'm gonna turn that off and put that back. Let me know what you guys think, if it looks better this way to you guys or not. But it is a new feature that has been added with One UI 5.1.1. Another update is to pop-up view and split screen. So upon re-entering pop-up view here, as you guys can see here, if I click on that top little, window bar, if you click on it, if you actually hit the split screen button right there, it's the second button on the left. Upon hitting that, now you can jump straight into split screen from pop-up, and then if you want, bring up another app like Files, and there you go. Now you can do stuff as you please right here. Now, another update that they have actually provided is the ability to operate with multi-gestures. So let's say in the Files app, if we come in here and go to screenshots and I grab this screenshot, now I have it with one hand, but then like if I want to use another finger, as you guys can see, now I am using my thumb as my second finger, I can hit and I'm still able to operate and put this wherever I want to. Now I could also try to drag it over here to the window, but it's probably not going to do anything. So now you're able to basically do multi-finger, multi-hand gestures while pressing and holding within apps to drag and drop files, pictures, wherever you need to. So let's say maybe if I had a it wouldn't work on here, but let's say if I bring up messages, yeah, I figured it wasn't gonna really work that well, so bump that. But you are able to do that now with One UI 5.1.1. On the lock screen, you're also now able to change your modes much like you can on iOS. So if you have different profiles, like a work profile, sleep profile, work mode, driving mode, you can change that. Drive mode on a tablet. You can change that right there on the lock screen. Unfortunately, I cannot show you guys the lock screen on Android like I can on iOS, but you have the ability to change that now on your lock screen. There's also camera improvements that, needless to say, don't need to be addressed on a tablet again, but there are some camera improvements, additional, I think, abilities in terms of burst photo mode, being able to save your settings, reoperate some of the settings within the camera app. You're able to do that in One UI 5.1.1 as well. And last but not least, the one thing we can address while here is the actual taskbar when you're in other apps. So let's say, for instance, we open settings, you see the taskbar still down at the bottom with all the apps. Well, to the right, you see that now it features 4 recent apps. You're actually able to change that, and it has been changed to allow up to 4 apps. I did change mine. I'm going to show you guys how to do it here. So if I'm coming down here to display, and then coming down here to taskbar, you can change your recent apps from between 2 and 4. So anywhere between 2, 3, and 4, you can change it. So if you guys watch at the bottom, if I change it to 3, 1 disappears. If I change it back to 4, another one appears. If I change it to 2, only 2 pop up. I don't mind 4. Doesn't look bad, but you're able to do that now with One UI 5.1.1. And the last thing that you're able to do with One UI 5.1.1 is quick share privately. Something that I'm sure most people wanted to have added and included when it comes to sharing files, sharing content with other people via quick share. Now you can privately share content, so that way no one can interfere with trying to essentially, intrude upon your transfer process. And maybe if you have more, top secret documents or whatever that you're trying to send, by sending those privately, now you don't have to worry about those being exposed to anyone. So those are some of the nice touches of One UI 5.1.1. Nothing huge or major, and we also know that One UI 6 is right around the corner. So let me know down in the comment section below if you guys have been using One UI 5.1.1. Are you looking forward to One UI 6? Looks like there's going to be some general changes and improvements to your quick settings and notification panel. So that's going to be interesting to see, at least for on Samsung devices. I'm curious to see you guys' thoughts on it. I just hope that going forward with a lot of Android updates, they start getting back to more bigger changes. I know we need some of these more subtle changes, but the bigger changes where use cases or how things appear or look, or the access to certain settings and stuff like that is made much more easier, or much more aesthetically pleasing. Hopefully that comes down the road. But again, as always, if you guys haven't already, make sure to like the like button, subscribe to the channel, notification bell, so that way you know my videos. That way sit back, relax, see what's cracking. But your man Micah signing out to the next video. Wait for